The organ which assesses the threat has confirmed during the course of the evening a level 4 threat on a scale of 1 to 4 in the Brussels region. This is therefore the highest threat level, so as it was yesterday, the threat is considered to be serious and imminent.
We had these raids late last night. The prosecutor had a press conference after midnight here announcing that they had detained these 16 people, but they didn't find the prime suspect that they're looking for. This is Salah Abdeslam. He's the one who was living in Molenbeek here and was one of the perpetrators in the attacks on November 13th in Paris. So there's a major manhunt out for him, but he remains at large. And that's why things here in Brussels are still so jittery. They have the alert, the terror alert still at the maximum, and they have the subway closed, the schools are closed, and they're really trying to make sure that an attack like happened in Paris doesn't happen here.
The narrative of the EU as essentially an economic narrative is gradually being supplanted by the need for the EU to develop a security narrative. The trouble is most European armies are nowhere. The only two armies that have any ability to project power are the British and the French. The Poles are willing to fight, but they don't have the necessary deep infrastructure. So what we're going to see, in my view, is austerity trumped by a new security politics. But we haven't yet got the political will that will actually garner the West, the European West, to fight at a distance and on the ground.
Counter-terrorism spending has to go up, so we'll see increases in budget deficits, which, but that won't be a substantial story in its own right. I mean, obviously the movement of labour and goods around the EU has been one of the sort of principles of the project, and obviously if that's impacted because sort of people can no longer move freely between borders, that will have an impact, or putting more pressure obviously on the ECB to continue doing more.